Hey guys, BJK here, and holy fudge balls, I let this get away from me. I know this was supposed to be out a while ago, but time got away from me. Not to mention, I've been also trying to work on my Persona and Atlantis parts. Tunacity and Satellite Warrior, thank you for putting up for my crap so far. But for now, and only for now, I might want to work on my holiday adventures. At least while we still have some holidays left. Sorry if I've overpromised, but time honestly got away from me, and some days I've been feeling unmotivated. I can't help it, alright? I'm sorry. But anyway, let's get to the Q&A. Christopher Branch says, "Congrats on 600 subscribers, and here's a question. 1. Have you heard of a game called Disney Dreamlight Valley? Because there's one way to find a home and to get to. And 2, have you heard about a band called Linkin Park? Because ever since Chester Bennington passed away, Ellie Armstrong is the new vocalist for Linkin Park." Yeah, I've heard of Disney Dreamlight Valley. As for Linkin Park, I'm not so sure. I'll get back to you on that. Next question. Coda Kitten asks, "Happy 600. 2 questions. How'd you find out about Glisten, and would you watch Precure?" If you mean in real life, it's actually thanks to the My Little Pony series. You see, back in the Gen 4 era, Build-A-Bear actually came out with their Gen 4 Pony series. To be fair, I wasn't interested at the time. My love for My Little Pony was still rebuilding itself then. That was until my mom told me that Build-A-Bear came out with this little gem. In case you're wondering, yes, you're seeing it right. Build-A-Bear came out with their own Minty plush. Yeah. They came out with their own Generation 4 Minty plush, and of course, Minty being one of my top favorite ponies of Generation 3, I had to have it. That was around the time when Build-A-Bear came out with Golden Glisten, Twinkle, and Tinsel. I had a pamphlet, or whatever you call those things, for Build-A-Bear when I got Minty, so... And I was kind of mad, but as I started seeing how cute the characters were, I first got my first Glisten plush, and I kept collecting them until now, whereas last year I met her in person. That was the best Christmas of my life. Now, if you're talking about my YouTube series, hang on a minute. Because with it now being free on YouTube, for as long as it does, hopefully, I might be able to finally make my Adventures of Glisten and the Merry Mission. Probably into the new year. Depends on when I get Island of Misfit Toys done. So we'll see. But in short, if it wasn't for Minty, I wouldn't have found out about Glisten. If you hear this, Minty, thank you. Next question. Satellite Warrior asks, "Do you think that you, Quinn, and Laura will team up in your series?" It's a possibility. Maybe for a DBZ movie, I don't know. We'll just see where life takes me. But I don't want to get too crazy on our adventures just yet. I feel swamped as it is. For now, I'll just focus on my Christmas adventures, and then I'll continue on my collabs and stuff. Just until the end of the holidays. Next question. Sebastian Media God asks, "Do you hate when someone reels you into multiple dramas?" Depends on the drama. If it's like a show drama, then I'm fine. But if it's like a real life drama, as for talking for real life, it drives me absolutely nuts. I don't mind helping you guys, but can we not get crazy with the drama? I feel like my life's going nuts as it is. At least for 2024, that is. Am I the only one who's freaking out on it feels like time is moving abnormally fast lately? Probably just me. Anyway, next question. The Plushies World asks, "Congratulations, BJ. And here are some questions. What is your team for Pokemon Legends Z-A? Well, I still don't know who the starters or the lineup of new Pokemon or old Pokemon are. I'll get back to you on that. Next question. Gregory Smith asks, I have a question for you. So, do you like my teammate and girlfriend Sam from Totally Spies? I mean, sure. I don't have a problem with it. You guys love each other. Yeah. I'm down. I'm good with that. Next question. Zopool asks, I'm probably too late to ask this. Oh, don't worry, you're not. But have you ever thought of making your own little videos because it looks like you have a lot of potential? I'm flattered. Thanks. I'm glad people see I have potential. As for my videos, it depends on what you mean. If you mean like not crossovering an actual movie or stuff like that. So far, the ending of My Little Pony Generation 3 is not going to be based off of My Little Pony Generation 3 movie or episode, but it's actually a freelanced adventure that I'm making myself. Not to mention, so will my final battle against Galeem and Darkon will be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Both those have a long time coming. Not to mention, I've been waiting for a long time to take down Galeem ever since. Next question. Angel Garcia asks, who's your favorite main 6 character? 2. What's your favorite music from movies? 3. You looking forward to the year 2025? It depends which main 6 we're talking about. And it's not like I can give a definitive answer. It changes a lot. Frankly, I would love all 6 of them. From Twilight to Rarity, from Sunny Star Scout to Misty. I have no regrets liking all of them. I'm just a sucker for My Little Pony. That's how I am. Sorry if this isn't the best answer, but I honestly can't decide right now. It depends on what happens. It always changes. In short, though, I love them all. Next question. Wolfstar Convoy asks, do you visit Giratina in his dimension, and do you still have the disguise that he gave you? Well, yeah, but, not a lot. I still do. But it's not like I go to him every time. Getting to his dimension's kind of difficult. As for the disguise, it was after starting my own adventures of Mario Odyssey, it was going to become a scrapped idea, but I can find a use for it. Who knows, maybe I can pull it off for next Halloween. Next question. Brian, I'm butchering this name, Brian asks, what are your thoughts on the new Mario and Luigi's Brothership? Well, if this video came out in the past, it was going to be hype, but after playing the game, it was amazing. Not to mention, Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story was my first ever Mario game. Granted, I never got past the carrot mini game till the cartridge got chewed up by one of my old dogs, so yeah. But I've been enjoying Mario and Luigi's Brothership to the point where I got really hooked and couldn't stop playing it. That was until Shiny Rayquaza showed up and kind of distracted me. So, next question. Kaden asks, what is your favorite Precure character if you have one? That would have to be Precure all modes, Precure Parafate. Look at her. She is amazing. It's not every day we get Unicorn or Pegasus themed superheroes, so another favorite of mine would have to be Cure Flora from Princess Precure. Fun fact, my Equestria Girls Geode was actually inspired off of the Princess Precure's Princess Perfume bottle. Come Camp Everfree, I'm pretty sure you see what's gonna happen. Next question. Dylan Gillis asks, what did you think of Splatoon 3's Grand Festival? Did you enjoy it? Is that even a question? I did enjoy it. That had to be one of the best Splatfests I ever live streamed, and I hope Splatoon does it again. Hopefully my laptop and the internet doesn't screw up this time. Next question. Azure Hearts Hopeful asks, congratulations, BJ. What you favorite like? I'm not sure what that question means. I'll get back to you on that. Next question. Rainbow Over Dragon 31 asks, who do you trust the most in the adventure community? And for those who are not, are you doing okay with your series and that whole Generation 5 stuff? How does it feel to achieve victory in getting 600 subscribers? Honestly, I'm not sure who I do or don't trust. That whole thing with Cody Xehanort, the traitor, has thrown me for a loop. So far, I trust all of you guys. And I mean that. As for the whole adventure community, I can't answer that. So far, I feel like my adventure series is doing fine. Though when it comes to what happens to Generation 5, I feel sad, I feel angry, I feel hurt, I feel betrayed! They did not mean to screw us over that way! If you ask me, Generation 5, including Tell Your Tale, was successful. It did not deserve to get dogged on like it did. I mean, heck, the movie was getting dogged on before it even came out! How? Pony racism? Hey, how does over barrel taste? Friends Are Never Far Away handled this topic way better than this episode ever did. Take that with a grain of salt, you buttheads. I know it's different, but don't get me started on pony racism. Or with how the tribes fell apart in the first place. I mean, come on, if these three scumbags could undo that harmony within the span of a month, think about what's going to happen with a couple centuries. And this was all done by an alicorn who didn't even have to go all out to do it. And she did it alone. Yeah, that harmony must be super strong if one alicorn could do that alone.